folks, it's Jen, your Adult and Teen Services Coordinator here at MPL. We know that finding your next great read can be difficult when the library is closed for browsing, so each week we'll release these short book talks to help introduce you to our new arrivals and great library reads. There's a well-known quote that says that reading gives us some place to go when we have to stay where we are. COVID-19 has significantly impacted our ability to travel, and that's why for this month's B.Y.O.B, that's Bring Your Own Book, Club, we're reading books from faraway places, and here are a few of our new arrivals that fit the bill. First up is Little Family by Ishmael Beah. Beah is the well-known author of the memoir A Long Way Gone, his first account of his time as a child soldier in Sierra Leone's Civil War. This is his second fiction novel, set in an unnamed African country. Amidst the war-torn country and hidden away from the rest of the world, the novel's 5 main characters have improvised a home for themselves in an abandoned airplane. But what happens when society begins to infiltrate their found family and their way of life is threatened by the desires and ambitions of each individual? Will their little family survive? Little Family is a powerful novel, beautifully told, about young people who live on the margins of society, struggling to replace the homes that they have lost with the ones that they've built together. Next up is Street Music by Timothy Hallinan. Readers will travel to Thailand for this final installment in Hallinan's Pope Rafferty thriller series. Pope Rafferty, the Bangkok-based American travel writer, and his Thai wife Rose adopted a street child, Meow, 8 years ago. And since then, the intercultural family unit has been through a lot and has the scars to prove it. And now their family is in jeopardy once again. Poke struggles to be a dad to his newborn son, and teenage Meow wonders whether she still fits in with her adopted family. Simultaneously, an American expat disappears under suspicious circumstances, and Pope Rafferty is caught off guard when someone he thought was gone forever suddenly reappears with the power to tear his family apart. Lastly, let's travel to the Hawaiian island of Kauai in Beatriz Williams's novel, Her Last Flight. The year is 1947, and photographer and war correspondent Janie Everett has landed in Kauai to start her biography on the forgotten aviation pioneer Sam Mallory, who joined forces in the Spanish Civil War and never returned. Janie has tracked down Irene Lundquist, the owner of the local island-hopping airline, who she actually thinks might be Irene Foster, Mallory's one-time student and flying partner, who went mysteriously missing during an around-the-world flight in 1937. At first, the unbending Mrs. Lindquist denies any relation to Foster, but suddenly details of Foster's early life begin to unravel, like her early flying days in Carolina and her passionate and complicated relationship with Mallory. As Irene spins her tale, Janie's own turbulent past comes to power, and Janie finds herself asking the question, can we ever really come to terms with the loss of those we've loved and the lives we might have lived? Loosely based on the disappearance of Amelia Earhart, Williams's novel is fast-paced and with a dual timeline that brilliantly interweaves the story of these two women. Perfect for fans of The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Interested in sharing your love of reading with other book enthusiasts? Email me at jpaquette@midlandlibrary.com to join our B.Y.O. book club on Wednesday, August 26th at 7 p.m. Remember, while the library is closed to the general public, we are still open for curbside service. You can visit us online via our website, using the free Simcoe County Libraries app, or by calling 705-526-4216 to place holds on any of the books that I've mentioned here or any in the library. Our book drop is also open for your returns 24/7. That's it for this week's edition of the Adult Book Talk. Take care, happy reading!